What is up, everybody? Spencer back for another video. I know it's been quite a while since I posted my last video. Again, a little inconsistent. I'm working on it. I'm really bad at being consistent. I'm just having trouble finding ideas for videos, and I don't want to put out like a crap video. So, little unfocused with the videos, but focused on working out and prep, and everything's been going great with that, and I've been feeling great, and I'm on track. And I'm, training harder than last time and everything, always doing better. As you can see, this is not my normal setup. I'm not even using my camera. I'm using my iPhone right now to record, so I don't even know how this is gonna come out. But I'm on vacation right now, so I think by the time I post this, I won't be on vacation. I'll be back, but right now I'm recording this while on vacation because I got this idea while I was on vacation to make this video. So today's video is a quickie. I just want to talk about, since I'm doing bodybuilding for the first time ever, and I'm a huge fan of the sport, my thoughts on wearing masks during competition. So the whole thing with wearing masks is that you can't have anything covering your face when you're doing a bodybuilding competition. You can't even wear glasses. If you have glasses, like you need them to see, you have to put contacts in. You can't wear anything, and you can't have jewelry, nothing. Like you can't have anything obscuring your body besides the posing trunks or whatever you wear, the posing shorts or anything, the bikinis for the women, but that's it. You can't have anything covering your face. And you also need to smile. That's a big thing with bodybuilding. Like you need to make it look like it's easy. Like these poses have to look easy. Like you got to hit that side tricep with that great smile. You're not flexing every bone in you're not flexing every muscle in your body, and you're not internally like cramping and freaking out. You got to make it look easy with a smile. So the idea with covering your face with a mask, if I can get this stupid thing on, as you can see, I knotted it because it was like too loose, but now it's too tight. It's all this mess. All right, as you can see, if I'm hitting a pose, you can't tell if I'm smiling. I'm smiling under here, but I could just be like, make it look like I'm smiling. That kind of like takes away from the charm of not really, I guess, kind of the charm of the sport and the challenge. Because whenever I'm teaching people how to pose, like friends who are like, oh, like how do I like do this to look bigger, I'm like, now smile, and they're like, how do you like smile? And then I'm like, now flex your leg. It's like flexing your leg, your arm, your chest, like your tricep, your abs, making like your turns, making sure everything's looking good and smiling at the same time. Like it's hard. It's really hard. That's why bodybuilding is a challenging sport. So covering your face, it makes it a little weird. And the NPC, which is what I use, says, again, that you can't have anything covering your face. Now, the only reason I bring this up is because Nick Strength and Power posted a video the other day saying that there was a competition. I can't remember where this competition was, but I believe it was an amateur competition, and there were bodybuilders wearing masks. But not all of them were. So I think it was up to and he had the same conclusion, it was up to the people, like the competitors themselves, whether they felt comfortable wearing a mask or not. I guess that's okay, but then that kind of puts the people who aren't wearing masks at a disadvantage. So he, at the end of the video or in the video, mentioned, what are your thoughts? So this is kind of me giving my thoughts on what we should do. Yes, coronavirus is a problem. It is contagious and it is dangerous. Is it as bad as everyone's saying? I'm not one to judge. I'm not one to say that, and I'm not going to make this into a political or any type of argument. I'm just saying that there's right people on both sides of the argument. I'm kind of stuck because, again, this might going to be my first competition. I'd obviously want it to be the easiest. I want to, wear a mask. But I don't know, it kind of takes away that you're wearing a mask. It's not as challenging, but I think in the end, and you may disagree with me, and I kind of am disagreeing with myself on this, I think that you should have to wear a mask, like just to make everyone else comfortable. Like if it's the choice whether cancel the competition or everyone has to wear a mask, instantly, everyone wear a mask. I'd rather wear a mask for my competition than not have the competition at all and all that time wasted. And I'm sure everyone agrees with that. So I'm gonna say I'd rather wear a mask than not wear a mask. And I'm pretty big on like not making people feel uncomfortable. So if it makes other people feel comfortable that I'm wearing a mask, there's the dog in the background, as you can see. Um, but yeah, if it makes other people comfortable that I'm wearing a mask, then by all means, I will wear a mask. So there we go. That's kind of my view on it. My biggest fear right now for competitions are that they're getting canceled. So I know the NPC Pro show, I think it was in San Antonio, was just canceled. So that's another, not NPC, IFBB Pro show was canceled. So that's another pro competition, Olympia qualifying competition that has been canceled. So the next one is, I believe, the Tampa Pro, which is in September maybe. Might be in August, but I think it's in September. So there's not too many. And I think the New York Pro is also coming up. That might be in September or October. But there's like not too many pro shows for the Olympia qualifiers. So the Olympia qualifying list, I know they put it out recently, like they updated it, and most of those people aren't even going to be coming back, and most of them don't even live in the country. So I don't know, it's going to be weird this Olympia this year, how it's all going to work. But I really do hope that like my show, because it's going to be in New Jersey, it's in Teaneck, New Jersey. It's the Steve Stone Championship, and I hope it doesn't get canceled, because a lot of New York, New Jersey, Connecticut, all that kind of area, like I know the Jay Cutler Classic was canceled in Boston. So a lot of shows are getting canceled, but I do know that Dexter Jackson's show, that wasn't in that area. I don't recall where his show is. That one was not canceled, but all the other ones are starting to get canceled. And I have a friend who's in another division. His name is Ricky. He is in the OCB. I believe his competition is the first weekend of August, maybe. It's coming up real soon. Like I think like in 2 weeks from now or so, 2.5 weeks maybe. Wishing him luck. Hope he does well. He's going to do great. He's going for his OCB pro card, and I know he's probably going to get it. If the show's on, he's definitely going to get it. But my worry is that some federations are closing shows and some aren't. So I think that if he gets his show, I think he's doing the OCB Big Apple. If that goes, I think all other shows in New York, New Jersey area should be good, unless something dramatically changes, like they get like a Florida thing where there's just a huge spike of people getting coronavirus. But my hopes right now are that if that show isn't canceled and they make people wear masks, cool, like whatever. And then if any other NPC shows are I think it's WNBF is the other federations. If any of those go on in that area and they're not canceled, but they make people wear masks, NPC, make us wear masks. I will gladly wear a mask, like I said, if I can compete over not competing at all. So that's going to wrap up this video, guys. Again, I'm not crazy about the whole mask idea, but if it's between no mask and no show, or wear a mask and have my show, I'd rather wear a mask and have my show. So that's going to wrap up this video, guys. I will see you next time. And remember, stay massive. Peace out.